In the previous video, we saw how we can carry out an ARP poisoning attack using ARP spoof. Now in this video and all the next videos, we're going to use a tool called Ettercap to do that. Ettercap is a program that allows us to run a number of man-in-the-middle attacks. We're going to use it instead of ARP spoof because it's more sophisticated and there is more attacks that we can run using Ettercap. So let's see how we use Ettercap for the start. So it's going to be Ettercap TQ quiet, and then we're gonna specify the man-in-the-middle attack that we want, and it's ARP remote. Then we will specify our wireless card, and then we'll specify the target. So we can have our targets like this, and this will target all the devices that are in our network. So we have Ettercap TQ for quiet, M to specify the type of attack, and it's ARP remote, and I is to specify our wireless card. Now our wireless card is in managed mode because we only want the packets that are sent to us. We don't want all the packets that are around us. So I'm gonna hit enter, and Ettercap is running now. This is the text mode now, so if we put AH, we'll see the help we'll see the commands that we can run. So if we put V, we'll change the visualization mode. We're going to talk about the GTK in one of the next videos. We can use P to activate a plugin. We're going to talk about that in the future as well. Filters, we're going to talk about that as well. If we put L, it'll list the connected devices. So we have two devices connected to the network, 68 and 69. We can list the profiles, the connections. If we go on C, S will give us statistics about our interface, and Q will just quit the program. Before we use Ettercap for ARP poisoning, we have to fix the configuration file. So Ettercap's configuration file is called iter.conf. So I'm going to locate it using iter.conf, and it's going to give me the full path. So that's where the file is stored. I'm going to use Genie, which is my text editor. You can install it from the package manager, and that's the configuration file for Ettercap. Kali is Debian based, so it uses IP tables. So we're just gonna remove the comment from this, like that. Just remove the hashtag in front of it. I'm gonna save it and quit. Now Ettercap is ready to be used for ARP poisoning. So I'm gonna run Ettercap using the same as the previous command, only that I'm gonna add a target. So the targets have to be split into two groups. So the first group is going to be your access point, and in the second group you'll put your target. So I'm going to put 192.168.169. That's the IP of the client that I'm targeting, and here we have the IP for the access point. So this is very important. You have to put the client in one place and the access point in the other place. So I'm going to hit enter, and Ettercap is running. It's also very important that you make sure that the groups have been entered correctly. Sometimes Ettercap doesn't pick up the groups correctly, so just make sure that group 1 contains, or one of the groups contain your access point, and the other one contains your target client or clients. So now Ettercap is running. It's done the ARP poisoning attack exactly like ARP spoof did in the previous video. We have to enable IP forward just like we did in the previous video as well, so that our device doesn't drop the packets that flow through it. And Ettercap will also display now any important information. So it's going to sniff all the logins. If the target device logs in to a certain website using a username and a password, we will be able to see it here. Now, if he logs into a service that's encrypted, using SSL. So if he logs into HTTPS or SFTP, we will not be able to sniff the packet. We'll see how we can bypass HTTPS in the next tutorial. But for now, we're gonna have a look on a basic sniffing attack. So let's just go on a website that only uses HTTP for login. So I have a website. So Google, obviously, because it uses HTTPS, it's giving us a warning. We're going to talk about how we bypass this warning in the next video, as I said. So for now, I'm just going to bing.com. I'm going to look for a website that uses only HTTP for login. So we're going to look for free sitemap generator. We're going to talk about bypassing HTTPS and SSL in the next video. So for now, as I said, we're just having a look on the simple case. So it's going to be, you're just going to put an email, zaid@isecurity.org. I'm going to put a password, 123456. Gonna hit enter. It's just a fake password, but I'll do for our learning purposes. And as you can see, we were able to sniff the username, which was zaid@isecurity.org, and the password, which is 123456. And it's coming from a website, free sitemap generator. So this is a basic sniffing with ARP poisoning using Ettercap.